What's up YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you another week of our Pokemon Showdown battles here on the channel. This week, we're going to be diving into the powerful, legend-filled tier of Ubers. Ubers is basically where they throw everything that's way too overpowered to compete with everything else. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to go for today. I know it's kind of a jump from last week playing around in Little Cup, but now we're just going to go with it, you know? I mean, why not? It's just one of the very few things we haven't done yet, so let's do it. This is also my first time recording an actual video with my my brand new headset. I got a Turtle Beach headset for Christmas, which is really nice. You probably have already heard this before in a previous video, either in an episode of Glazed or something else. But just for those of you who specifically watch Showdown battles, this is a brand new headset, so I'm still kind of trying to get used to it. Hopefully it doesn't like blow your ears up, I guess. But today, like I said, we're going to be going into Ubers. So I already have an Ubers team built. So I'm scrolling down, and when we go into my Ubers team, and we'll just run through the really quick for you guys. First Pokemon on the team is Xerneas. I'm running the typical Power Herb Geomancy Xerneas set because it's just too good of a move. Just one turn quick, +2 in his special attack, special defense, and speed. Right off the bat, that's pretty amazing. I gave him a Modest Nature with 252 special attack and 252 HP, just for a little extra added bulk, with the extra 4 going into special defense. And the moveset being Geomancy, obviously, Moonblast for stab, Focus Blast to cover against those annoying, pesky steel types that like to mess him up, and Psyshock to cover the poison types that mess him up. So he's got a really amazing moveset. Good to go. And Psyshock also is good for hitting on the physical side too, so we're good there. For our physical sweeper and kind of partial special wall, but more just physical sweeper, we have our Ho-Oh here holding the leftovers. It's got Regenerator for its ability. So even if it takes a butt ton of recoil from some of its moves, it's going to just gain it back on the switch. For this set, because he's not too fast, we're gonna be running Flame Charge to boost his speed, Brave Bird, Earthquake, and Sacred Fire. This is probably like the best moves he can get. We're running an Adamant Nature with a 252 attack and 252 HP with the extra 4 in special defense. And that thing hits like a freaking truck in Ubers even. For our overall wall, we have a Deoxys defense form holding the leftovers. This thing's defenses are absolutely ludicrous on both sides. He can't hit hard at all. Like he does not hit hard for shit, but that's fine. He does what he needs to do. We're running Toxic, Taunt, Stealth Rock, and Seismic Toss with an Impish Nature with 252 in defense and 252 in special defense. I think I'll put the extra 4. We have 4 to mess around with. I think I'll put the extra 4 into speed just for shits and giggles. Alright, so that's that. We have our Dialga holding an air balloon to avoid its ground type weakness. Probably the only item I could really think of putting on him. So I didn't want to limit move options. We're running a Modest Nature on him, 252 special attack and 252 in HP with the extra 4 in special defense. It's pretty much like almost the same build as Xerneas, but that's whatever. Moveset we're running is Draco Meteor, Aura Sphere, Blizzard, and Flash Cannon. Dialga's main job is just to hit really, really freaking hard, really, really quick. Next we have a Choice Scarf Genesect. That's probably the most common thing seen, honestly, in Ubers is a Choice Scarf Genesect, because it works really well, especially with download, putting it in whatever typing it needs to be in. But moveset I chose to run on it is U-turn for quick switches, just in case. Flash Cannon for stab as well on the special side. Hidden Power Ground to handle fire types, because that's probably the most prevalent issue he has is fire types, so that'll help. And then Blaze Kick, because why not? He learns it, and I figured he needed another physical move, so we'll go with that. And the EV spread I chose to run what nature is it? Speed up and defense lower. It's hasty. Okay, yeah, hasty nature with a 252 in speed and 252 in special attack, with the remaining 4 in attack. Mainly meant to be a special attacker, but we'll take what we can get. And then lastly, I kind of built a specially defensive Groudon with Assault Vest, which actually does kind of work. It really does. I chose not to use Primal because, well, actually, I didn't choose. But when I originally built this team, Primal Groudon didn't exist yet, so I'm not going to be changing that. I'm just going to run Assault Vest and work with that, because people won't be expecting Assault Vest. People will be expecting Primal, so they'll be planning around Primal and then get bodied. But yeah, it's Assault Vest. I'm running a, I forget what the nature is. Special defense, lower speed, sassy Groudon, which is cool. 252 in special defense, and then 252 in HP, with the remaining 4 in special attack, just because we have like one special attacking move. So whatever. But the moveset is going to be Earthquake, Eruption, Thunder Punch, and Stone Edge. It seems like the best possible moveset I could have made for him. Honestly, this team is not that great. I'm going to recognize the fact that it's not that great. But it's the best I can come up with at the time. And like Ubers is not really that big, so it's kind of hard to really build a decent team out of it, I guess. But let's just hop right into it. Hopefully we can find an Ubers battle. Here we go. Actually, very, very interesting Ubers team. I'm assuming either Mega Kangaskhan or Mega Salamence, because both of them are in Ubers. Just a regular Arceus, which is kind of surprising to see just a regular normal type Arceus. Mostly a Baton Pass set for the Ninjask, I'm going to presume. Cloyster, most likely maybe Shell Smash, Skill Link, and possibly Primal Groudon. Thinking the most potential lead will probably be the Ninjask. And kind of want to just lead with Genesect. And it's kind of cool that I get the attack boost. So I can go for a U-turn right off the bat. I probably should have just Blaze Kicked, to be honest with you. But it's most likely going to protect me to speed boost off, which is fine. No, it didn't. Okay, so I U-turned. My best bet then, if it's not trying to get speed boosts up, which is a ludicrous thought in my mind of why it wouldn't, I guess my best bet would be to go into Ho-Oh. I'm actually kind of surprised at that it didn't. It set up the sub. Okay. I understand that now. Well, I'm going to use this opportunity to go for a flame charge. Get my speed up. Probably going to try to go for another sub. It's going to protect, okay. Maybe we can bluff that we're choiced. Maybe we can kind of bluff that we're choiced. Into flame charge. I'm going to go for flame charge again. Whatever it baton passes off to, it's probably going to baton pass off to Salamence, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And if that happens, that's game over right there. We're not going to let him baton pass a sub. That's absolutely not going to happen. I want my speed to be as high as I can make it. He's going to protect right here. I'm predicting the protect. There's no other way. It's going to baton pass. What's it baton passing out into? Oh, I should have predicted the baton pass this turn. It is a Cloyster. I'm kind of surprised by the Cloyster, to be honest with you. I'm actually really surprised by that, mostly because it's a Cloyster. I think I'm gonna Icicle Spear. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's hurting. That's killing me. Yeah, I'm dead. Shit. I think honestly the crit mattered. I think on the third one, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. I'm just gonna go straight out into. I have nothing I can really safely swap into this thing. Oh shit. Alright, so I get the boost to my special attack. I'm going to go for a flash cannon on this thing. Hopefully, we can live this. We can live this. We can totally live this with no crit zone. No crits. No crits. We're good. And the Cloyster is no longer an issue. Thank Jesus. That was scary. Alright, Kangaskhan's going to come through. Fake out is obvi. There's really nothing else my Genesect can do right now. As much as I hate doing it, I'm basically sacking Genesect off here. Just get as much damage off as I can. It's gonna go for a power up punch, get +1 attack, which really freaking sucks. On that note, with the power up punch up, I have no choice but to go into Defense Deoxys, because this thing is going to eat up whatever this Kangaskhan decides to do, and I'm just going to go straight for a Toxic. Whoa, 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 oh shit. No fucking way, that's too much. If you can straight destroy a Defense Deoxys with one crunch, that's not right. That is not right. Now we officially have a problem. Okay, I don't think they have anything to hit me super effectively. I hope they don't have anything to hit me super effectively, so I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. It's going to go for Earthquake 2. And I'm going to take it out. Okay, good. That was scary. For a second there, I was kind of worried. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and then go for a... You're really going to fucking do this now again? You're really going to be that fucking much of a dick? And try to baton pass off to something else? Just fucking let your Ninjask die, dude. Just let it fucking die. Nobody cares about a Ninjask. Nobody does. I just want you to know, man. Nobody fucking cares about a Ninjask. Alright, so then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for an Eruption here. It's probably... It's not going to do shit. What am I kidding? He's going to fucking sub or whatever. He's going to try to sub at least. I don't think he has enough for a substitute. If he does, he barely has enough to make a substitute, but I don't think he has enough health for a sub. Because I think subs take 25%. I think he's noticing that too. Yeah, he's just baton passing straight out. It's probably the Salamence. It's Arceus Fairy? That did not show in the preview. That did not show at all in the preview. So that's kind of agitating. Alright, so we're assault vested, so we should actually probably eat. Yeah, we're gonna eat that judgment up solidly well. And Earthquake's gonna we hit it with the Earthquake, which is gonna do decent damage. Not enough. I think I want to go for a Stone Edge here. Please don't miss. And we didn't get the crit that we needed. We really needed a crit there, but that's fine. If we can get really lucky and live this icy wind, we lived the icy wind. That's amazing. We're gonna go for the Earthquake, and down goes the Arceus. See, Assault Vested Groudon is not a joke, guys. It's not a joke set. It really is not a joke set. I'll be honest with you. Everyone thinks it's a joke when I say that Assault Vested Groudon's a thing. Alright, so he's got Primal. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. I'm just gonna go for he's gonna Lava Plume. That's gonna kill me. That's fine. I'm gonna go out into shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna go out into. I'm gonna go out into Xerneas. It's probably my best bet now. Is to just Geomancy. And then just try to destroy this thing. Hopefully get lucky. Precipice Plate. That hurt a lot. I'm going to go straight for the Stab Moonblast. The Fairy Aura boost. There's no doubt. I just have this distinct feeling in my mind. There's no doubt that we should be able to destroy this thing. How does that... Oh, Fire Resists. I completely forgot. Oh, you missed the Precipice Blade. That's a perfect. Alright, so he's gone. There's no way his Groudon's gone this turn. So it leaves him with a Salamence, and I think, I honestly think we win this. We definitely win this one, I would have to say. We just gotta keep Moonblasting, because we outspeed Salamence, and I don't think it gets any serious priority that's gonna fuck with us. So we're good on that note. Salamence is basically toast. And then it's just a matter of Ninja's probably going to try to PP stall us, which is not going to work. And we're just going to take him out. And he's forfeiting. Alright, that's what I figured. I mean, he realized there's really nothing else he could have done there. So that's one battle down. It's already 18 minutes into the video. Holy shit. Alright, this team is looking actually kind of a little scarier. I mean, big dragon type weakness. Hydreigon, Dialga, Reshiram, and Zekrom all on the team. They also are running a Darkrai, most likely Choice Scarf Dark Void, which is going to be a problem. And then they have an Azelf, which I absolutely love Azelf. It's UU. It's actually cool to see some UU Pokemon like that in Ubers, so it's really, really nice to see. In order to be safe here, I think my best lead is going to be Genesect. Just predicting the Darkrai lead, that's perfect. I got a boost to my attack, which is nice. I'm Scarf. I'm going to go for a U-turn and absolutely annihilate this thing. Now, in this case, I'm going to go out into... I don't want to go out into Xerneas just yet, so I'm going to go out into Dialga. Actually, in this situation, I'm going to go out into Dialga. Because I didn't get to use Dialga in the last battle, so that's fine. Hydreigon's gonna come through. I'm just gonna go straight for a Draco Meteor. He's gonna miss the Fire Blast. I'm gonna nail it with the Draco Meteor, and that's gonna be a dead Hydreigon. No problem. So they're gonna send out their own Dialga, which is fine. It's also Air Balloon, which is no surprise. They're gonna go for a Roar of Time, actually, which is kind of interesting, in my opinion, because he has to recharge. So I'm gonna go for 2 Aura Spheres here and get the damage off, which is really nice. We're actually, I think, at a speed tie because I went first that time on the recharge, and he goes for a Blizzard. Okay, so my moveset on Dialga is not that uncommon, which is cool to see that, I guess that means I'm doing something right. Alright, so then in this case, I'm going to go out into Groudon. Their Air Balloon is popped. I'm Assault Vested, so I should be able to eat up whatever they're going to throw at me. And aside from a Zelf, they don't have anything that's going to resist this. It's not just going to go for the Blizzard. I'm going to eat that up, and the Earthquake's going to take out Dialga. They might think that I'm banded. He might think that I'm banded. That would be like a common thought. Would probably say that I'm banded. So he's going to go out into a Zelf, which is a decent play. I don't blame them. Go for an Ice Punch. I'm going to eat that up. Go for an Eruption. That does nothing now because my health is down low. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge this turn. His Zelf is probably going to kill me, which I'm fine with. I'm honestly okay with his Zelf killing me. I'm okay with losing Groudon to a Zelf. I love a Zelf. That's fine. Bye, Groudon. You did your job. You took care of Dialga. That's fine. I really want to avoid doing the Xerneas sweep again, because it's just too easy to do, though. So I'm just going to go out into Genesect, and sadly I'm going to get a special attack drop boost, but that's fine. I'm still going to go for a U-turn. Regardless of anything, U-turn should. The Zelf lives. It lives. Alright, I'm going to go out into Deoxys Defense then, just in case of an oncoming Iron. That's interesting. Alright, well, in this case, I'm just going to go for a Seismic Toss, because I have no reason not to. Seismic Toss will finish off the Azelf. And Deoxys Defense could basically just sit here and chill for a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Toxic. Just Toxic the Reshiram here. It's going to go for a Blue Flare, and that's going to do a... Oh my god, that does so much damage! Holy hell. Why does that do so much? Alright, so I guess I'm going to go for... I'll just go for a Seismic Toss, get as much damage off as I can, and then that's going to be it for my good buddy there. Then I'm going to go out into Genesect, and I get an attack boost, which is kind of annoying because I really don't want an attack boost. But I'm going to go for an HP Ground, and that's actually not going to kill. Genesect is dead. Yeah, okay. That was a bad play on my part. That was basically just for stalling purposes. In this situation right here, I don't see Reshiram doing much to me, so I'm just going to go for a Flame Charge. It's going to Dragon Claw, which is fine. I'm going to go for Flame Charge. It's not going to kill, but it's going to get my speed up. So I can at least potentially outspeed Zekrom next turn. Even though Choice Scarf Zekrom is a real thing. And I'm going to go for an Earthquake and get over half done to it. It's got Berry Juice, but that's not going to do shit. Fusion Bolt's going to kill me. That's fine. I'll live with that. And now I could bring out my Xerneas and go for the Geomancy. I'm going to live almost pretty much any hit this Zekrom's going to go for. least, oh my god, yeah, I ate the Giga packed up. So now it has to recharge, which is fine by me. I'm just gonna go straight for a Moonblast, and the Zekrom is down. That's 2 wins in a row for us. We're at 25 minutes. We have more than enough time for one more battle. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me a battle. Give me a battle. One more. There we go. Alright. It's an Arceus, Groudon, Xerneas, Scizor, Ho-Oh, and Zekrom. Very, very, very interesting team here. Very interesting team. I like it. I'm definitely a fan of this team. Probably a Primal. Probably Mega Scizor. It's my view of it. That's about all I'm really seeing. That's I mean, I don't know what type the Arceus is. I didn't know until last time, which kind of was annoying. But I think I'm just gonna go with the safest lead of. I'm gonna lead with Genesect. This is my safest lead. He's gonna lead with Groudon. It's gonna be Primal. That's gonna be bad. So in this case, I'm just gonna U-turn right out. I don't trust this thing. What's my best bet to go for here? Honestly, I'd have to say my best bet here is to go out into Ho-Oh. I'd say Ho-Oh pretty much walls a Primal Groudon real well. It's actually going to set up rocks. That's actually really, really interesting that it just set up rocks. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. And it's got Stone Edge. Shit. See, I've never run Stone Edge on a Primal Groudon, so I never would have thought of that. Alright, so now that I've seen that, I'm going to bring out Deoxys Defense, and I'm going to Toxic this thing. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. It's just get this thing Toxic. And it's going to Earthquake. That's going to do a lot of damage. Holy shit, Deoxys Defense. You're not frail. Why does that do so much damage to you? Alright, so I'm going to actually set up rocks of my own. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I got my rocks up. That's cool. Alright, it's Mega Scizor. I'm going to go for a Seismic Toss there. And the Scizor is going to go for a U-turn to kill my Deoxys, which is fine. Because I actually get priority now on the switch. They're going to send out the Primal Groudon again. Which is fine by me. I'm actually going to go out into my own Groudon. And I'm just going to go straight for an Earthquake. It's honestly all I can really do. Just go for an Earthquake because it's super effective. And it's Stab. And the Toxic is going to help me out a little bit here. So, one way or another, this thing's dead this turn. So I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. Take that damage. And just finish off the Primal Groudon. That is one Pokemon down. I'm not foreseeing very great outlook to this battle. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not seeing this going well. It's Arceus Water, of course it is. I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch for the off chance that we outspeed. We're not going to. Judgment's going to body us, and we're gone. I never see Arceus Water. That's so weird. That's the last Arceus form I ever see. I'm then going to go out to my Genesect real quick. I get an attack boost, and I'm actually going to just go straight for a U-turn. I'm just gonna swap on that. That's just fine. I'm gonna get a U-turn off on the Zekrom. And I'm gonna go out on my Xerneas on that. Which this is actually a very perfect situation. I'm gonna go straight for a Geomancy here. It's gonna Volt Switch, which is fine. It's gonna get a crit, which hurts. I'm not a fan of that. Volt Switch out into the Scizor, which is totally fine on my book. I'm gonna Geomancy here. I should be able to live at least one Bullet Punch. And I'm gonna go for a Focus Blast. I live it. I hit the Focus Blast, and Scizor is gone. Now, granted, any form of priority is going to kill me. That's a guarantee. But that's fine. Arceus Water is going to come back through. And I'm kind of scared. I'm just going to go straight for the Moonblast. And Arceus is down. Please, almighty Lord, can we get a sweep? Oh, the rocks. Oh, the rocks are so real. Okay. Since I know you're a specially defensive monster because of my own, I'm going to go for a Psyshock. And the Psyshock takes out the Ho-Oh. Oh my lord. Can we pull this off? Can we actually... He forfeits. That's a 3-win streak with our Ubers team. I will take it. I will totally take that any day. If you guys enjoyed, please scroll on down, hit the like button. Next week we will be diving into PU to take a test of that. They've added a few new things since the last time I've been on Showdown. They've added the Battle of Hoenn, which I'm kind of intrigued in, but I'm not going to mess around with right now. And they have in other metagame of the month called FU, which we will be doing not next week, but the week after. Because it's kind of the PU of PU. It's like the lesser of the lesser of the lesser. So I'm actually really intrigued by that. So I'm gonna test that out. You know, why not? Why not? But next week we're definitely gonna do PU, and I do already have a team built for that. So again, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. And with that, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.